Congratulations and thank you for booking your transformation call with me. So what's next? Well, first of all, by now you should have received an email where you have the confirmation for the booking and it states the time and date for the call, and it also has a link to place it into your calendar. So go check your email, place it on your calendar and set reminders so that you remember to show up. And since you are here, you're probably an online coach or somebody who wants to become an online coach, but you have anxiety about public speaking. You should be running your workshops and presenting to live audiences and creating your videos, but the whole idea of doing that all just makes you feel anxiety. Well, look, you're not alone. I can definitely say it. When I first started doing these things, I was petrified with fear. I couldn't even do a video like this or anything else. And did you know that actually public speaking phobia is one of the most common phobias in the world? According to many studies, as much as 75% of population is actually suffering from it. So by coming this far, you're actually already ahead of the game for most people. And for that reason, I wanted to thank you for getting this far, and I made a free guide for you on strategies how I got over my public speaking anxiety. So it's a full guide on the mindset and the strategies that I used to do it. But before going there, I would like to give you 3 fast tips on where to get started. And the number 1 tip is the focus on the audience. You see, if you're feeling anxiety about your presentation, it's because your focus is on how do I look like, how do I sound like, and how do they judge me, and what about if they laugh at me? But if your focus is on the audience and on serving them, it instantly relieves some of the anxiety because you are now focusing on them instead of your anxiety. So number 1 tip is focus on the audience. And the number 2 tip is to stop comparison. I'll give you an example. Years ago, I went into a gym and I saw all those big guys there, and I hadn't been in a gym for a few years, and these big strong guys lifting heavy weights, and I went there to lift these weights and I couldn't lift them and I felt discouraged. And you could actually even get injured if you do that. So for that reason, stop comparison. There is always somebody who is ahead of you in the game, and there is also always somebody who is behind you. So don't compare. And number 3 tip is develop a winning strategy, which starts from developing your strategy and why you're doing it and mastering your mindset, and then creating small step-by-step how to get over it. I give another example. When I started doing this, I was attending these workshops where they had like challenges, and they said like your challenge for today is to go make a video and post it on Facebook, tell about your story and what you overcame. And for me, it was something like I should be talking about how I had this bad social anxiety and I was afraid to talk to anybody and bullied at school and all these things. And it was just too much for me. So what I did instead, I started from small. So if small means for you is talking to mirror, that's okay. And there's actually somewhere you can start like talking to mirror. You could also like create a video, record yourself without any intention of ever posting it anywhere. And then you could also do things like send a video to your friend instead of a text message. Maybe you are texting with each other like, hey, do you want to go play badminton today? Instead of sending a text message, just send them a video. It's a lot easier than sharing all your life story to live audiences. And then you could also do things like if you are in Facebook and you have Facebook friends. So instead of sending them a text, happy birthday, just send them a video message instead. And I guarantee you, they're gonna be so delighted. Instead of receiving this boring text, they actually receive a video message from you. So whatever it is for you, Start where you are. Don't try to lift those 300 kilograms the first day. So as a summary, number 1, focus on the audience. And number 2, don't compare yourself to others. And number 3, develop a strategy to start where you are. So I hope those tips help you, and we're going to go through more in our transformation call. But for now, I would like to thank you for getting this far. Download the free guide before. There is much more tips similar as in this video in that guide. And remember to go to your email and place the meeting into your calendar and set reminders. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thank you and bye.